First of all, I want to thank all you guys for coming out. It's our 1 year anniversary. It's hard to believe that literally 1 year ago today, we took the torch that Bill Cinnamon started 15 years ago with Union Cigar. And, Bill, I expected him to be here. Maybe he's running a little late. Anybody knows Bill knows he runs on his own time. But, Bill's really created a very unique place. And 5 years ago, this is where I smoked my very first cigar. And, it's interesting, the gentleman standing behind, Josh Turner, now the mayor of Bonneville, I used to come in here and he would sit, smoke a cigar, but I come in to hang out with him and talk about things. And he said, you should try smoking a cigar. And I said, well, I don't want to get hooked. He said, no, brother, you get hooked on the experience. Well, goddamn, 5 years later, I bought a shop, so there's that. But
it's your fault.
Yeah, it is all his fault.
Absolutely.
Thanks, Josh. With Bill not being here, though, I think that we should give Bill a round of applause for what he built. When I took over the business last year, I told Bill, and I've told a lot of you, that we started with, or our whole thing was to basically take the torch of time. We're the keepers of time. And in that beginning, I had a business partner. And as life goes on, life changes, and sometimes so do business partners. But one thing that hasn't changed is my devotion to this shop. And the other thing that hasn't changed is the man standing right behind me, and that's Steve Beans. Steve got in with me on the ground, and without his financial assistance to help me, we wouldn't have what we have here today. So Steve, I want to thank you for being with us since the beginning. So I have two other quick announcements, and then we're going to get the party started. We value every customer who comes through our door, whether you visit us once a year, a couple times a year, or our regulars. But one thing that has also been steadfast is one of our customers has done a fantastic job at always promoting Union Cigar. So we've decided that it's time to recognize him. So certain cigar brands have ambassadors, and we decided it's time that Union Cigar needs an ambassador. So Sean Safor is the official ambassador of Union Cigar. And if you guys haven't checked him out, you need to check out him on YouTube. His name is Ghost Cobb. You guys got to check him out. The last thing that I want to tell you guys is, in addition to just saying thank you, an amazing year we've had, and we look forward to all the years coming on, is there's been one thing missing with me. In February, I no longer had a business partner. And, that was a mixed emotions, and a lot of you that have been around know how that roller coaster went. And if you're going to do anything, you got to do it well, but you got to have fun while doing it. And literally, the day after we bought the shop, this young gentleman and his lovely wife come walking into our shop and said, "My God, I love this place. It's a second home." And ever since then, he's taken an interest in what we do here at Union. And you pray about it, should I have another business partner, shouldn't I have another business partner? And my prayers were answered. Because God is good.
Amen.
And what that is today, I'd like to announce that Jordan Dale is the new Vice President and partner at Union Cigar. Wow. So once again, in closing, thank you guys so much. We're going to open up the upstairs so you guys can enjoy food and drink. Please help yourselves. They're running